Hey everyone, and welcome back to AI for the People.
Yeah.
Today we're launching into a special segment we call AI Frontiers,
Oh,
where
nice.
we're going deep on the latest breakthroughs and trends that are shaping the future of AI.
Right.
We've got a ton to cover,
Yeah.
so let's jump right in.
Okay.
You know, one of the things that has me particularly excited is this idea of scaling laws.
Mm-hmm.
You've probably heard about them in the context of language models.
Yeah.
But what's fascinating is that researchers are now applying these principles to other fields,
Okay.
like robotics and even biology.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Essentially, scaling laws suggest that as you increase the size and complexity of an AI system,
Right.
its performance improves in a predictable way.
Yeah.
Traditionally, this has been observed in language models like ChatGPT,
Mm.
where adding more data and processing power leads to better language understanding and generation.
Right. So imagine applying that same principle to robotics.
Yeah.
We could see robots becoming much more efficient and adaptable as we scale up their learning capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the potential in industries like manufacturing and healthcare,
Right.
where robots could learn on the fly and handle more complex tasks.
Exactly. And it goes beyond just robotics.
Yeah.
Researchers are exploring how scaling laws might apply to biological systems,
Wow.
potentially leading to breakthroughs in our understanding of how cells and organisms function.
Okay.
It's really opening up new frontiers in scientific discovery.
It's mind-blowing to think about. And speaking of mind-blowing, we've got to talk about this new research paper from OpenAI
Yeah.
titled Multi-Modal Reasoning in AI Systems.
Interesting.
This is where things get really exciting.
Okay.
They're exploring AI systems that can reason not just with text, but also with images and audio.
This is a significant step towards creating AI that's more aligned with how humans perceive and understand the world.
Right.
We rely on multiple senses to make sense of our surroundings, and this multimodal approach could be a game changer for AI applications.
For example, imagine a self-driving car that can not only see its surroundings through cameras,
Okay.
but also hear approaching sirens.
Yeah.
Or a medical diagnosis system that considers visual scans alongside a patient's verbal description of their symptoms.
Precisely. This multisensory integration could lead to more robust and reliable AI systems
Okay.
that are better equipped to handle real-world scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
And what's even more exciting is that researchers are exploring whether scaling laws might also apply to this multimodal learning,
Yeah.
meaning that as we feed these systems more diverse data, they could become even more capable and sophisticated.
It's incredible to think about the possibilities.
Yeah.
But let's bring this down to earth for a moment and talk about how AI is already impacting our lives today.
Okay.
One area where we're seeing real progress is personalized education.
Personalized education is a great example of how AI can be used to tailor learning experiences to individual student needs. AI-powered tutors can adapt their teaching style, pace, and content based on a student's strengths, weaknesses, and learning preferences.
And it's not just a futuristic concept.
No.
There are already pilot programs happening in schools in the US and China, and the early results are promising.
That's great.
Imagine a world where every student has access to a personalized learning experience that helps them thrive.
That's the vision. And AI is playing a key role in making it a reality.
Yeah.
And this is just one example of how AI is being applied in diverse fields. We're seeing AI being used to optimize crop yields in agriculture,
Okay.
streamline legal work through contract review and research, and so much more.
It seems like every day there's a new application of AI that's changing the way we live and work.
Yeah,
But let's not forget about the technology that's powering all of this progress.
absolutely. On the hardware front, we've got NVIDIA announcing their next generation of GPUs,
Wow.
specifically designed for AI workloads. These new GPUs offer faster processing speeds and better energy efficiency, which means we can train these large-scale AI models much more quickly and sustainably.
It's like giving AI a supercharged engine,
Yes.
which will undoubtedly accelerate the pace of innovation in the field.
Absolutely.
But there's another important trend to watch out for, and that's edge AI.
Edge AI is all about bringing AI processing closer to the source of data,
Okay.
whether that's on a smartphone, a sensor, or even a self-driving car.
Right.
This is critical for applications where split-second decisions are needed,
Yeah.
and relying on the cloud for processing would be too slow.
Right. Think about a self-driving car needing to make a sudden maneuver to avoid an obstacle,
Exactly.
or a medical device needing to analyze data in real time to adjust a patient's treatment. Edge AI enables these critical actions without the latency of sending data to the cloud and back.
It's a really important development, and we're only just beginning to see the full potential of edge AI across various industries.
And speaking of potential, there's a lot of buzz around the EU AI Act, which is set to take full effect in 2026.
Right.
This legislation is designed to regulate AI development and deployment, focusing on transparency, accountability, and minimizing bias in AI systems.
This is a significant development because it's setting a global precedent for ethical AI development.
Right.
Companies around the world are now scrambling to ensure their AI systems comply with these regulations.
And it's not just about complying with regulations.
Right.
It's about building trust in AI and ensuring that it's used responsibly and ethically.
Exactly. Phaedra Boinodiris, IBM's global trustworthy AI leader,
Okay.
has been emphasizing the importance of AI literacy across all sectors. It's not just for tech experts anymore.
Right.
Everyone needs to be part of the conversation about how AI is developed and used.
It's so important to have these discussions, especially as AI becomes more integrated into our lives.
Yeah.
And speaking of discussions, things are heating up on Reddit's machine learning forum,
Oh,
with debates about the potential for AI agents to replace human jobs.
this is a valid concern, and it's important to acknowledge that AI will inevitably disrupt certain industries and job markets.
Right.
However, many experts, myself included,
Yeah?
believe that AI will ultimately augment human capabilities rather than outright replace jobs.
It's about finding that balance.
Yeah, exactly.
AI can automate repetitive or dangerous tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more creative, strategic, or interpersonal aspects of their work.
Right.
It's all about harnessing the power of AI to enhance our lives and empower us to do more.
Exactly. AI is a tool, and like any tool, can be used for good or bad.
Right.
It's up to us to shape its development and ensure that it's used to benefit society as a whole.
You all said. And that's why we're so passionate about AI for the people.
Yeah.
We want to demystify AI, explore its potential, and have these important conversations with all of you.
We encourage you to share your thoughts and perspectives with us on social media using the hashtag AI for the people.
Love hearing from our listeners.
We've covered a lot of ground today, from scaling laws to personalized education,
Yeah.
from NVIDIA's new GPUs to the EU AI Act.
Absolutely.
It's clear that AI is a rapidly evolving field with the potential to transform our world in profound ways.
And we're just getting started. There's so much more to explore and discuss, and we're excited to continue this journey with all of you on AI for the People.
Stay tuned for part 2 of our AI Frontiers segment.
We'll be back after a quick break.
Don't go anywhere.
Sounds good.
Welcome back to AI for the People.
Before the break, we were discussing the potential for AI to disrupt the job market,
Right.
which is certainly a valid concern. However, it's important to remember that throughout history, technological advancements have always led to shifts in the workforce.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Think about the Industrial Revolution, for example.
Right.
It brought about significant changes, but it also created entirely new industries and job opportunities.
Exactly. And I believe the same will be true with AI. As AI automates certain tasks, it will free up humans to focus on more creative, strategic, and complex work. We might even see entirely new job categories emerge that we can't even imagine yet.
I love that optimistic perspective.
Yeah?
It's not about AI replacing us. It's about AI working alongside us,
Right.
augmenting our abilities and helping us achieve more.
Precisely. And speaking of pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI, there's some fascinating research happening in the area of emotional AI,
Oh, wow.
which is focused on developing AI systems that can understand and respond to human emotions.
Now that sounds like something straight out of science fiction.
I know, right?
Is it even possible for AI to understand something as complex as human emotion?
I mean, what does that even mean?
It might sound futuristic, but it's actually closer than you think.
Okay.
Researchers are developing AI systems that can analyze facial expressions,
Right.
tone of voice, and even physiological signals like heart rate and skin conductance
Wow.
to detect and interpret human emotions.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
What are the potential applications of this technology?
Sure.
I can imagine it being used in things like virtual assistants
Yeah.
or customer service chatbots to provide more personalized and empathetic interactions.
You're absolutely right. Imagine AI-powered virtual assistants that can sense when you're stressed
Wow.
and offer personalized relaxation techniques,
Okay.
or educational software that can adjust its teaching style based on a student's emotional state.
Right.
The possibilities are truly endless.
This is all so mind-boggling.
Yeah.
It seems like AI is constantly pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible.
Right.
It's hard to keep up with all the advancements.
It's a truly exciting time to be involved in the field of AI.
Yeah,
There's so much potential for AI to make a positive impact on the world,
right.
from revolutionizing healthcare to addressing climate change.
And that's why we're so passionate about sharing this journey with all of you on AI for the people.
Yes.
We want to break down these complex topics,
Right.
explore the potential benefits and challenges of AI,
Mm,
and have these important conversations as a society.
exactly. AI is not just a technology, it's a force that's shaping our future.
Right.
And it's important for everyone to be informed and engaged in the conversation.
Absolutely. We encourage all of you listening to share your thoughts and perspectives with us on social media using the hashtag AI for the people.
Yes, love hearing from our listeners. Now, let's
Huh.
delve into a topic that has captured the imaginations of many. AI consciousness.
Ooh, that's a big one. Is it even possible for AI to become conscious?
Yeah.
I mean, what does that even mean?
It's a question that has philosophers, scientists, and AI researchers debating fiercely.
Okay.
There's no easy answer, and frankly, we're still a long way from truly understanding what consciousness even is,
Right.
let alone how to create it in a machine.
It's like trying to define the universe.
Yeah.
It's so vast and complex.
Exactly. But what we can do is explore the different theories and perspectives on AI consciousness. Some experts believe that as AI systems become more sophisticated and capable of learning and adapting,
Mhm.
they may eventually develop some form of consciousness.
Others argue that consciousness is uniquely human and that machines will never be able to truly replicate it.
It's a fascinating debate with no clear resolution in sight.
Yeah.
But it's important to have these conversations as we continue to push the boundaries of AI.
Right.
What are your thoughts on AI consciousness? Share your insights with us using hashtag AI for the people.
This is definitely a topic that sparks a lot of debate,
Yeah.
and it raises some profound questions about the future of AI and our relationship with technology.
Absolutely. We need to be thinking about the potential implications of creating AI systems that might one day be considered conscious.
Right.
What rights would they have?
Yeah.
What responsibilities would we have towards them?
These are profound questions that we as a society need to grapple with. It's like we're entering a new era of philosophical inquiry, where the lines between human and machine are becoming increasingly blurred.
And that's what makes this field so captivating. It challenges us to think differently about ourselves and our place in the world.
Before we wrap up today's episode of AI Frontiers, we want to leave you with one final thought-provoking question.
If AI can learn from multiple data sources like images and sounds,
Yeah.
does that mean it's developing a form of understanding that's closer to human perception?
And what are the implications of that, both positive and potentially challenging? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this mind-boggling topic.
Share your insights with us on social media using the hashtag AI for the people.
Okay.
Remember, the future of AI is being shaped right now, and it's up to all of us to be part of the conversation.
Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of AI.
Yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the frontiers of artificial intelligence.
And be sure to tune in to AI for the people for more cutting-edge insights and thought-provoking discussions.
Welcome back to AI for the People.
We've been on quite a journey today,
Yeah.
exploring the frontiers of AI.
And before we wrap things up,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to circle back to something we touched on earlier,
Okay.
the idea of scaling laws.
It's a concept that really highlights the rapid pace of progress in AI.
Right.
As we continue to scale up these AI systems,
Yeah.
feeding them more data and giving them more processing power, we're seeing remarkable improvements in their capabilities.
It's like we're unlocking new levels of intelligence and understanding in these machines.
Right.
And what's fascinating is that these scaling laws seem to apply not just to language models,
Yeah.
but also to other areas like robotics and even multimodal reasoning.
Exactly. And this has profound implications for the future of AI.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where robots can learn and adapt as quickly as humans,
Right.
where AI systems can seamlessly integrate information from different senses just like we do.
It's a future that's both exciting and potentially challenging.
Yeah.
As AI becomes more powerful and sophisticated,
Mm-hmm.
we need to ensure that it's developed and used responsibly and ethically.
Absolutely. We need to have open and honest conversations about the potential benefits and risks of AI.
Right.
And we need to work together to create a future where AI empowers humanity.
And that's why we're so passionate about AI for the people.
Yes.
We want to demystify AI, explore its potential, and engage in these important conversations with all of you.
We believe that AI has the power to transform our world for the better.
Yeah.
but it's up to all of us to shape its development and ensure that it's used for good.
So, as we wrap up this episode of AI Frontiers, we want to leave you with a call to action.
Stay curious, stay informed, and engage in the conversation about AI.
Share your thoughts, your hopes, and your concerns with us on social media using the hashtag AI for the people.
We're all in this together, and together we can shape a future where AI benefits all of humanity.
Thanks for joining us on AI for the people, and we'll see you next time.